All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Herbert on 1st down. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. Here we got 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Hauled in by Dobbins. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Raiders' side of the field.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It's a gain of only 1. Still 3 yards to go here on 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. He's on the move. Gets this to McConkey. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Herbert now off the play fake. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. out and set, 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Escapes the pocket. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, well, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. First give of the game to the LSU product. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he gets this one down to the 27. They get 28 out of that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders start off well to tie things 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He cuts it right sideline. There's room to run. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They've got a 1st to begin the fray. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That throw behind his intended target.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And he's able to push forward to the 25. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
On 3rd down, Herbert. To the right and pulled in by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Has it down close. Touchdown, L.A. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Got a man, Bowers has it. A lot of mess on the move here. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw again, Richardson. Forced out to his right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And it's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things up at 14. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It got first down from the 31. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. Has a hole left, room to run. Into the red zone. He goes the distance, touchdown, LA! The Chargers need only one to take the lead. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. His third total score in this game. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. He fires one deep down the right. This is caught. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. Give him 32 on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Running it now out of the gun. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Chargers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
On target to Dobbins. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Fell on the catch. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chain. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders trailing in the early going. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Defense showing blitz. Richardson. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. They motion the tight end over. They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Running for it again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Catch is made in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Here's Carter on the return. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back gets the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
He'll get this to Tucker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here from Richardson. Complete here to Bowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, first and 10. Give to Dobbins to start the third. And that's good for a gain of 5. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. From the pistol, it's Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And that is a big hit right after that catch, so the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when, just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give now out of the shotgun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that picks up a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Herbert back to throw. That's complete to Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one's complete right side. This is ahead for about 5. Stopped by Deion Henley.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 5. Flush down now to his left. Now here he goes. And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. After the flag, they've got 3rd and 9 to figure out. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now, Richardson. Connects on the crosser. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Chargers football as they try to hang on to a lead in a close game. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's caught for the first. And what a hit there. Ouch. She pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Such a terrific job by the receiver. You can't give that route away. You got to run a curl. And the best curl and go, hook and go, out and up guys, Kate, they run that initial route full speed. He did. Got the defense to bite, and the play went right over his head.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Herbert now. McConkey's got it on the sideline. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up an LA first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff now from the gun. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 28. Short pass brought in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Herbert with a blitz coming. Finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To throw, Herbert. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Chargers double their lead to 14. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he runs out of bounds at the opposing 45. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Raiders first. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he takes this one back for the pick six. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On the move, headed right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He beams one deep right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.